Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Starkiller 512 here, or 512, whatever you want to say it. Just a quick update on my life so far. This is the fourth vlogging video I've done. And today I found a nice group of girls who have an obsession with anime like I do. Yes. I have an obsession with anime. I love anime. I don't know what I do without it. I find it so funny. Anyway, I bought a couple of anime DVDs a couple of weeks ago. Let me show you them. This, The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya, and this, Eureka 7 the movie. I'm not even trying to say that. Oh well. These two DVDs have some of my favourite voice actors in them, such as Crispin Freeman, Wendy Lee, Stephanie Scher, Johnny Young Bosch, and yes, his name is Johnny Young Bosch. He's one of my favourite voice actors. This was one of the first anime films that I ever watched that made me really feel for the main characters, who are Renton and Eureka. She's also kind of cute, and the voice that plays her is really funny. I could go over the plot for these two films, but it would just take about 15 minutes, and I don't really have time for 15 minutes. Anyway, so yeah, for those of you who've been watching, The Great British Bake Off, the final is tonight. Please leave a comment down below telling me who you want to win the Great British Bake Off, because I personally want James to win because he's just, well, brilliant, funny, and he really has a sense of style with those sweater vests that he wears most of the time. And he's also 21, which is quite a good achievement. He's also a very good baker, in my opinion anyway, because it was a tie for me wanting to win between Brendan and James, because Brendan is really knowledgeable and has a lot of good techniques that he loves to use, whereas James is funny and loves baking, and he's very good at the technical on the technical side of baking. Me personally, I love baking. I love baking macaroni cheese, I love baking pizza, cookies. I love baking, just as long as I have the ingredients. It's perfectly fine. And it goes that you can't see behind me. I'm not even sure you can even see it. Try again. This here is my electronic keyboard. I have keyboard lessons every Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, and I've got about 10 or 15 minutes before my keyboard lesson is arrived. So yeah. That was pretty much it up to now, but I was going to put on some music, but I tried and failed in that the first time because it automatically ends the video as soon as I try to put on any music, so I can't really put any music, but I'll just explain it to you, and that's stupid. Try again. There's a notice coming up saying we've got 20% battery left. So stupid. Anyway. I recently bought a new piece of music. You may know it. It's called Gangnam Style. Yes, everyone knows what Gangnam Style is, and everyone loves Gangnam Style, but nobody understands why the hell it's so popular. It's almost as popular as Charlie Bit My Finger, which has over 500 million views, whereas Gangnam Style has only over 400 million views. I don't know why it's so popular. I don't really want to show you my posters because I've already showed you them already, and the angle of this camera is kind of terrible. But yeah. Sorry, I have to take a swig of Coke. My awesome large bottle of Coke. And just for lack of a better option of what to do in a video, this here is my cupboard full of games and DVDs. It's mostly full of Wii games. I was thinking of getting rid of them, but they're like my anime DVDs. I don't want to get rid of them because I love them. Makes me feel like an anime character right now. Haha. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of DVDs when I was younger. Yeah, and I watch the news every morning. And who those of you who have been following the news, there was a guy who broke the sound barrier by himself as a human. He was the first human to break the sound barrier by jumping off a massive satellite sort of thing, and he plummeted to the ground. And he broke the sound barrier. He was the only human to do that. Luckily, he survived because there was a shut up, computer. There was a meme going around that basically have footballers as they get slide. Yeah, it goes like they get slide tackled. Footballers get slide tackled. That guy plummets to the ground. Footballers stay down. He gets back up, which shows that he's more of a man than footballers are. Because, as we all know, sometimes footballers are just stupid. Sometimes I don't really know. I don't really watch football. I don't really play football because I hate the FIFA games. Yeah. Sorry, that's my mum.